Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to FBTV. We are back for another live watch along. This time we've got Aston Villa Newcastle. And it should be a good game, man. Just kicked off. Here, right on the start. Wasting no time. Okay. Let's have a little look, man. Aston Villa spent a lot of energy in the Champions League. Newcastle are on good form as well, man. So we'll see what happens with this one, man. See what happens with this one. I think we sorted out the timer as well, man. I believe we sorted out the time. Whoa. What's going on here? Whoa. Bro. Bro. What? Yo, 1-0 already, you know. Hey. There's me saying Villa has spent a lot of energy, Newcastle on good form, and look at this. Massive deflection. Massive deflection. Oh, 1-0 to the Villa already, man. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. Villa have wasted no time. Villa have wasted no time. My stream is messing around. Stream stuttering and everything. Come on. All right. Lively start so far then. Lively start, and obviously you're thinking more goals because these two teams are not going to sit back and that. They are not going to sit back. I think the tempo is going to be high throughout, man. Two high tempo teams. Two high tempo teams. Sure. For sure. Thiago says score predictions. Bloody hell. Jesus, I'm not sure. I'm actually going to say 2-2, man. I'm actually going to say 2-2. I'm going to say 2-2. Because I do actually feel like these are two evenly matched teams, to be fair. Two evenly matched teams, I reckon. You know, so. But a good start. Good start. Yeah, look at this. Newcastle wasting no time trying to get back into the game. Thiago's saying, I think 3-2 Newcastle. You know what? That's a good shout as well, you know, because I was thinking if the game is going to be won by a team, it might be a 3-2. It might be a 3-2. But yeah, that's a good shout. That's a good shout. Welcome to anyone that's in here. Anyone that's new. Whoops, this way, down here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Just down here, as you can see. Don't forget to hit that like button, man. When you subscribe, also press the bell notification. It'll let you know when I'm live. The Watkins coming through. Jesus Christ, smashes the bar. Bloody hell. Definitely more goals in this game. And obviously my thumbnail is my choice of thumbnails, Watkins and Isaac. Hey, Watkins is not messing about. He is playing no games. He is playing 0 games today. He looks on it. He looks on it. So if you remember me saying from the last stream, which was Man United Leon, which was what a game that was. We'll speak about that later. I was gonna do the we were gonna do the Brighton Brentford game, and then my cousin popped up saying, "Nah, don't do that. It's gonna be a bit dead." And then I'm thinking, yeah, maybe 4-2, 4-2 with a red card. Cheers, mate. 4-2 with a red card. Cheers, pal. Don't forget as well, tomorrow we've got the Man United game. We have the Man United game tomorrow, 2 o'clock kickoff. So we'll be here for about 1:45. Check the lineups, see what we think. But obviously we have just played, what, 120 minutes? So in terms of predictions for that, I ain't got a clue. Yeah. So Villa just sat in a little mid block now. I believe they're playing a 4-4-1-1 as they played in midweek against PSG. Just with is it Rodgers? Is Rodgers playing today, or is it Asensio? I think I see Asensio there. I think I see Asensio there. Let's go and have a look at the let's go have a look at the lineup, because we didn't have time to have a look, did we? Just need to move a couple of things out of the way before I check. Let's have a look. Where are we? Not featured stream webpage. Lovely. Let's have a little look at the lineup. Turn my cam on for this as well. So for Villa, Morgan Rodgers is playing. Asensio, John McGinn. No Onana. No Onana. No Onana today. I believe he'll be on the bench, won't he? You can pretty much predict the Newcastle lineup. Harvey Barnes, Isaac, Jacob Murphy. The 3 in midfield, obviously. Joe Linton, Sandro Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes, Dan Burn, Fabian Schär, Livramento, Kieran Trippier. Unchanged from when they beat us, Man United, 4-1. I don't think they've played a game since, have they? I don't think they've played a game. No, they did. They played midweek, didn't they? Who did they play midweek? The Crystal Palace or something. Smashed them like 5-0, wasn't it? I think so. If I remember correctly. Head to head. So the last time these guys played, Newcastle beaten 3-0. In actual fact, it's been a while since Villa even beat Newcastle. Look at that. It's been a while. It's been a long time. Yeah, so they beat Palace 5-0. So Newcastle in a good bit of form. In a really good bit of form. Like, look at that. Obviously, the cup final. After the cup final, they went and beat Brentford, Leicester, and United, Palace. Losing at the minute, but the last game they lost. Was in the FA Cup, Brighton. Oh, yeah, lovely. Yeah, look at that from Joe Linton, man. Literally just crashes into the guy. This is the thing about English football, man. It doesn't look very good, does it? It's like when you talk about it being fast paced, not not in the sense of how quick the ball moves, but just in terms of how fast like the players are running, like 100 miles an hour. You know, just seems like more of a battleground most of the time. Why is that not a free kick? Yo, oh, that's a yellow card. Is that Fabian Shah? Yeah, just pulls him down. Pulls him down there, man. I think Watkins was away actually. I think he was away. Thinking the next goal might have to come from a set piece. I'll be real. Just because of I feel like it's one of them games where there's not really going to be much quality going on. It's just going to be, if the ball can, if the ball could just fall to you at the right time and you take the opportunity. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're thinking a set piece, man. Something. Gone behind for a corner. Oh, is that Nick Pope? Nearly put it into his own net there, Nearly. He's what's his face? Not back yet. Eddie Howe. Been in the hospital, isn't it? Something. So you can see there, Marco Asensio, a little bit of quality. A little bit of quality. Foot on the ball, turning, trying to attack, trying to be positive. See, the thing is, what I mean by quality is somebody amongst all this running around and madness and mayhem and Viking battleground stuff, like somebody who can slow the game down and put the foot on the ball and look like they've got more time than anyone else. Do you know what I'm saying? Whilst everyone else is just playing at 110 miles an hour, I want to see somebody who can not be rushed, play relaxed, try and show a bit of quality. Ian Matson with the volley. Fair enough. Worth a try. Worth a try. It's set up for him. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. 150 appearances in the Prem. Okay. That's a fair bit, to be honest. do, 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 do. Bloody hell. Tried to crash it on Livramento there, man. Kamara. Kieran Trippier with the free kick. Far out, man. Not going to get much from this, I'll be honest. All they're going to do is just chuck it in there and try get some up. Ooh, back sticks. Yo, hey, bro. Yo. It's not a great goal, but they've literally just chucked it in there. They've literally just chucked it in. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And I don't know how he squeezed it in from there, but little team huddle as well. Kieran Trippier, free kick, half dealt with. Barnes, first one onto it, goes out wide. He knows he's going to swing it in. He's well onside as well. He's megged Martinez. How'd you get megged from there near post, man? Keeper's going to be disappointed with that. But for any kids watching, this is how you attack and header a football. Header it down. Textbook header. Textbook header. Textbook. Header it down into the ground. Absolute textbook, mate. Big Fabian Shah, you know. Big Fabian Shah, 1-1. Not even 20 minutes. We got 2 goals already. Look at that. Oh, here come Villa. Here come the Villa. Oh, it should be 2-1. It should be 2-1. Marco Asensio's missed it. Oh, mate. He'll be disappointed with that as well. Should be 2-1, man. Look at this. That's poor, unfortunately. Matson with some good work down the left-hand side. Yeah. You're thinking someone of Asensio's quality could do better there, man, with that, for sure. Should be 2-1. Villa. Rock and roll football, man. Rock and roll football. Excuse me. Da, 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 da. Rock and roll football. If you're passing through, people, don't forget to put a like on the stream. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification as well. Do not forget to hit the bell notification, man. Lets you know when I'm live. Newcastle trying to squeeze up, trying to put some real pressure on Villa. As you'd expect, very physical team, but like Villa exploiting the spaces though. They are exploiting the spaces pretty well. I know Newcastle are physical, but Aston Villa can mix it up as well, man. Villa can also mix it up. Who's that picking passes out wide there? Is that Fabian Schär? Jesus. Out to Murphy. do, 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 do. Make them. Can't believe he's make the keeper from there, man. Yeah. Somebody get the ball down. Like we're playing head tennis in there, mate. Playing head tennis. Do 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 do. Was actually contemplating doing the Barcelona game as well. It seemed to be a good one. Take a look at the scores at halftime. See what happened. Still really fast-paced football. Really high tempo to the game. Still 25 minutes in. Ooh, a little bit of quality there from Asensio with the Megs on Bruno. Free kick Villa. Yeah, you love to see it, man. You really do. You love to see it. Yeah, man. Lovely stuff. Oh my word. Yo, hit the bar. Who was that? I think that was Watkins again, wasn't it? Good ball in from Asensio as well, man. Jesus Christ. Nick Pope planted. Asensio with the volley, lines it up. Not quite. 110% more goals in this. Definitely. Replay. Yeah, Watkins. Ooh. Should he do better there? Maybe. Maybe he should. Yeah, maybe he should actually. Anyone new passing through, don't forget to drop a like on the stream. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Click the bell notification. Lets you know when I'm live. We'll be doing some FIFA streams as well. We'll be doing some FIFA streams. Coming up to nearly half an hour. The game's been very fast paced. Lots of chances. Two high tempo teams in terms of wanting to get the ball forward quickly and very physical. Two very physical teams, man. Yeah, for sure. Rock and roll football with a hint of quality. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy, but Newcastle just sticking the ball in there. Newcastle trying to win the ball back as quick as possible, obviously. Like Joe Linton just looks so scatty on the ball, man. Honestly. Like, honestly. He just looks terrible on the football, man. If you didn't know he was Brazilian, you'd have just thought it was a Spartan or something. One of them. I don't know, man. The guy just looks like he does MMA. It really looked like a footballer to me, but is what it is. Very high tempo. Very high tempo. Livramento trying to get out the left hand side. Trying to get some work done. Yeah, Newcastle have no shame in sticking that ball in the box. They're going to stick that ball in the box as much as possible. For sure. They don't care, man. They're not really here to entertain. They ain't here to entertain anybody. Hey, distribution from Martinez. I feel like Watkins could have taken that himself, man. He was attack. Ah, yeah, man. He didn't need to pass that ball. He could have dropped his shoulder and took a shot. Definitely. That's what I'd want from him for sure, man. If I've got my striker there, I'm wanting him to be more positive. I don't want him to be passing there. Not a chance. Not a chance. He's got to attack Fabian Schär there, man. Has to. Another corner to Villa. Another corner to Villa. Well dealt with by Joe Linton. As expected. The guy's he's a big boy. Sandro Tonelli with the engine to bring the ball forward. Like I say, Newcastle not here to entertain, man. Ain't looking to play no pretty football, nothing like that. They really got pretty players. Yeah, we'll stick that ball in the box. Look again, Murphy sticking that ball in the box. Good old English football, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Good old English football. Just oh, Tonelli. You're just gonna feed off that second ball, man. And stick it in the box and see what we can get. Feed off some scraps. Good strike there from Tonelli. Good strike, good save. Newcastle corner. Kieran Trippier, obviously on all set pieces, it looks like big Dan Burns, man. Android 16. That's what we're calling him. Man like Android 16. Man like Gareth Barry, you know. What a player. These kids don't know about Gareth Barry. What a player. Nothing fancy, but, you know, one of the first I'd call system players, I guess. He could just play in it. He could just play, man. Nothing crazy, just solid. He's like trying to do some work. He's out trying to get some work done, trying to be positive. Just overran it ever so slightly. Aston Villa goal kick again. Look, what Newcastle just gonna try and win this ball back as quick as possible, man. They ain't gonna waste no time. Yep. See, look at the pressure they've put on. Look at that pressure. Look at that pressure they've put on. They just want to win that ball back as quick as possible. Quick transition. Win that ball back into a quick transition. No, 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 no pretty football, nothing. We just want to win it back quick and get on with it. That's what they're about, man. That's what they're about. Villa dealing with it well. Villa are good in transition. Look at this. Villa are very good in transition. Very good in transition. Thiago says, a close shot by Tinelli. Yeah, it was, man. Low and hard. Decent. Anyone new in here, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the bell notification as well. Let you know when I'm next live. Drop a like on the stream also. Drop a like on the stream. Still a fast tempo to the game. Very fast. Ooh. Villa have actually been pretty good in terms of energy levels. To say that they had a game midweek against PSG, the energy levels have been very high. But saying that, Newcastle had a game as well. But energy levels from both teams have been high. That Kamara kid's good, actually. I must say. Yeah, he's decent. He can play a bit. He can definitely play a bit. Out of the two sides, Villa trying to play a little bit more football, at the very least. Ooh, nearly. I think both these teams are still trying to get into Europe or Champions League football for next season. Let's have a look. In fact, what? I didn't realise Newcastle were third, actually. They're actually only 3 points behind Arsenal. What? I think that's as it stands right now, as the score is at the minute. Excuse me. So if they were to win, they'd be on 62. So 1 point behind Arsenal. Arsenal would have a game in hand. Didn't realise Newcastle were third. Forest have dropped off. Because the last time I checked, Nottingham Forest were third. But they've really dropped off, man. I think they lost the last two Premier League games, I believe. Yeah, Forest have dropped right off. But they've been playing ahead of their. They've been overachieving. I'll be honest. They really have been overachieving. Yeah. Yellow card for Joe Linton. Yeah. Cynical. Wow, what another ball from Martinez out to Watkins. Couple step overs, better, much better. Distribution from Martinez is crazy. He's played a couple of nice balls out to the Watkins, man. And that's in terms of you think that's a bit too easy. That's a little bit too easy for Villa to get the ball to Watkins there. You're not really going to be happy with that. But Watkins having a decent first half. Good covering from Dan Burns there, but Villa do try and play a bit of football, man. They do try and mix it up, 100%. Decent in transition, do play a little bit of football. Set up well in the mid block. Oi, oi. Ooh. Oi, Essential can't be messing about in there. What you doing, fella? Yo. Ooh. I get it. I do. Essential trying to put his foot on the ball, but he has to move it a bit quicker than that, brother. Yeah, bro. Close call there, man. Ooh, is that a penalty? No, no penalty. And see, my thing is, if it's not a penalty, then you, you're saying he's dived, then no. So you got to give him a yellow card. Let's have a look. Watkins looking dangerous though. Yeah, he's dived, 100%. 100%. So if it's no penalty, you're saying he's dived. So then you got to give him a yellow card. Yeah, nah, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Watkins having a decent first half is looking lively. I think they've got a few players on the bench. You can bring Rashford on. They've got the Kamara, Leon Bailey, I think, is on the bench for Villa. So they've got options. They've got options. I've just realised Anthony Gordon's not playing. Is he on the bench? We'll have a look. But I don't think Newcastle have many options to change the game as such. You know, their first 11 is the first 11, really. Do you know what I'm saying? Martinez trying to play out every single time into midfield, every single time. Ooh, Newcastle have nicked it. Even if there's not many more goals in this game, there's definitely more chances with how both teams are playing. None of the teams are playing negative or anything. Okay, you might not think there's not much quality, but they're not being negative. They're being positive. They're being very, very positive, which makes for a decent game. You know, makes for a decent game. I have also sorted the timer out. So we'll stop the timer and I don't have to reset it. We can just stop it and start it again. That's all we have to do. We've got 3 added minutes. We're already 2 into that. 3 added minutes, people. 3 added minutes. Newcastle up to 3rd, man. Jesus, they're having a decent season then. They've already won a trophy. 3rd. You know. The way this game's playing, it's anybody's game. Literally. I mean, no one can really call this. No one. No one can call this. And that's half time, people, on 48. Exactly 3 minutes is played. Okay. Good first half. Good first half. Ugh. Good first half. 1-1. Watkins and Fabian Shah, 2 goal scorers. Watkins' goal, massive deflection, but he was going on target. So, yeah. Man, like Big Micah Richards, you know. Half time. So, let's use this time to have a look at the games earlier on, the 3 o'clock kickoff games. Let's have a look. Premier League. That's tomorrow. Why is it telling me tomorrow? So we had Brentford Brighton. Brentford won 4-2. There was a red card in that game. 2-0 City, 2 late goals. Do 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 do. Barcelona. They're on for a quad as well. I believe they've already won a trophy. Rafinha, 90 plus 8. Penalty. Ferran Torres. So hang on. Barcelona found themselves 3-1 down. Mad. They were 3-1 down with half an hour to play. And they won 4-3. Yeah, that's mad. What a game that was. I was going to stream that, but I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get the game up, so I didn't bother. I didn't bother. Bayern Munich 4-0. PSG 2-1. Let's have a look at the goal scorers. Desiree Doué and Gonzalo Ramos. Okay. Okay. Who else? Como 3-0. Is what's his face? Fabregas still up there. Como. Let's have a look. Info. Sure, it does tell you the coaches somewhere. Coaches, yeah. Fabregas still up there at Como. Okay. What are they doing though? Como 13th. All right. Okay. Cool. Have a look at the table, the Premier League table. Let's take a little look at the Prem. So Liverpool are 13 points clear with what? How many games? 6 games left to play? 6 games left, so 18 points. So 13 clear with 18 left to play. So they need what? 2 more wins. 2 more wins. Man United down in 14th. Embarrassing. But Tottenham are beating us in terms of embarrassment. Tottenham are right up there in terms of embarrassment as well. Jesus. So it's just Southampton at the minute that's relegated now. Okay. In terms of the teams coming up to the Premier League, the 3 teams. 2 automatic places, obviously for first and second. And then the third place goes to the player who wins the playoffs. So obviously Leeds United are another step closer to promotion. The other 2 teams just behind Leeds United is Sheffield United and Burnley. They also won yesterday. But if we have a look here, so if we go to Monday night, if we go to Monday night, Burnley play Sheffield United. Leeds United are at home. So that could seal the deal. Monday. They'll have to wait though. It's a 5:30 kickoff. half 5 kickoff. Tottenham, Nottingham Forest might be a decent game. And we will be here back tomorrow. Guys, we will be back tomorrow for this game here. Manchester United Wolves. I'm not going to watch the other games. Hopefully Ipswich can win. Bring these bloody Arsenal fans back down to earth. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't see it happening. I don't see that happening. It was just replaying the penalty shout, which I don't think it was a penalty. But if you're not gonna give a penalty and then Watkins has gone down, then you're obviously saying simulation, no? Obviously. Obviously. Not updated. Fabian Schär did score the goal for Newcastle. So let's take a look at the bench as well, man. Dubravka. Willock, yeah, maybe. Callum Wilson, yeah, no, he's not really going to do much, I'll be honest. Gordon's there. And then you got Rashford, Jacob Ramsey. Ross Barkley can play. Onana. Marlon as well. They've got options, man. Villa have got options, bro. Villa have got options if they need it. They really do. You're thinking that this is a formality, this Leicester Liverpool game. You would have thought. That might be a good game, you know. The Real Madrid Athletic. Is that who we've got in the semi-final? Is it? We might have to watch that. We might have to do a watch along for that. In fact, that's a good shout. We might do the Real Madrid game, people. We might do the Real Madrid game. Because they need to win. After Barcelona won. So yeah, we will be there, man. We will be there. All right. We will be there. Chisel. Subscribe to that. Second half should be starting. Couple of minutes. I'd like to see Marcus Rashford tonight, to be fair. Essentially, I should have buried that. 'Don't forget to like the stream, people. Don't forget to like the stream. We'll see him at some point. Rashi. Fiery first half. Blood and thunder. Fast paced. A lot of running. Second half starting. Villa to kick off. Right to left. I'll start the timer when we get back to 48. Start the timer when we get back to 48, man. Here we go again. Here we go again. Second half started exactly the same as the first half. Exactly the same. Yeah, that Kamara can play a bit. Yeah, he can play a little bit, man. Interesting. How do I feel about Harvey Barnes, man? Like, it's funny because I only like certain players. Like my profile of footballer just it doesn't marry up with a Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes, pace and power. Not really interested though, because when I watch my football, I want to be entertained. I want to be entertained. I understand what technical proficiency looks like, so you know, if he doesn't look technical, not really interested. To be fair. Coming up to 48 shortly. No free kick from the ref. Good defending there from Tyrone Mings. that Essentials? He changed his boots. Imagine Essentials changed his boots. I'm sure he has. He had them red Adidas boots on before. Maybe he's been slipping. I don't know. Time has started again. Bit sloppy from Newcastle now. Welcome to the stream if you're new in here. Don't forget to subscribe. Smash the bell notification as well. Lets you know when I'm live. I'll let you know when I'm live. Good work there from Rogers. They do try and mix it up, Villa. Blood and thunder, and a little bit of football. That's some really good work there from Rogers. To be fair, I'll give him that. Nice little step over. Nice little step over into the through ball. I'm not sure what McGinn's trying to do there because he's not. I think he's just playing for the corner, isn't it? I don't believe he's trying to shoot. He's just trying to play for the corner. Must be. Corner Villa. And the thing is, the energy levels of these two teams, you wouldn't have thought they played midweek, man. You really wouldn't have. It's good take that from Matty Cash. Ah, Livramento died. Corner Villa. Corner to Villa. Ooh, off the line. Hey, bro, was that a shot from Matson? That yo, how did the shot go behind him? Mad. Jesus Christ, mate. Honestly, this just looks like a battleground with a football thrown in there. Wasn't going in that. Weren't even going in. Wasn't on target. Wasn't even on target, brother. did predict a 2-2. Did predict a 2-2, but this is very physical, man. This is very physical. Why has he left that? I didn't think he was offside, but he must have thought he was offside. Must have thought he was offside there. Is there boxing? Is there boxing today? Is it today the boxing is? Thanks to everybody that's dropped a like on the stream. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell notification as well. Lets you know when I'm live. We'll be doing some FIFA streams also, man. We're doing some FIFA streams. Bit of content out there. Mr. Techman5 says hello. What's going on, brother? What is going on, brother? Mr. Techman. So if I read that correctly, I believe you're good at football as well. Love to see it. Love to see it. Welcome to the stream, brother. So he says, so you support Man United, I support Spurs. Just sub to you, man. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, Man United fan. Yeah. We were speaking on Spurs earlier on, man. Like, you lot are outshining us right now. Somehow. Sat in 15th. Sat in 15th. But yeah, thanks for the sub, brother. Thank you for the sub. We're going to be doing some more content, FIFA streams and all that good stuff, man. But we've only just started, so... What, you watching the game? Yes, I'm watching the game. It's on Sky Sports. Sky Sports. I love your new stadium, but I like my one as well. Yeah, man. Obviously, your stadium's set up for all the entertainment and stuff, innit? And then I think that's the way that we want to go as well. I think that's the way that we want to go as well, man. By the looks of it, there's no point in having a big stadium like that and just having football in there. Do you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Since I sub, can you do Spurs watch-alongs? Yeah, listen, we'll be doing all sorts of watch-alongs. Have a look at the channel. We're not just doing Man United here, brother. Football fan first. We'll be doing all sorts, man. We'll be doing all sorts. So tomorrow, we'll be back for the Man United game. I've also had a look. We might do the Real Madrid game as well. That'll be at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. So yeah, I think Spurs play Monday. Is it Monday night? Nottingham Forest. So yeah, we'll have a look. We'll see. We will see, man. But it's not just Man United. It's not a Man United channel. Football channel. Anything, everything football. I use Peacock VPN because stupid VPN blocker. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Tell me about it, man. They need to lift the 3 p.m. Like I remember back in the day, man. You could see them games. Like I'm talking years ago. You're my fave YouTuber now. Thanks for the kind words, bro. Yeah, we're trying to do some stuff. We're trying to do some stuff, you know. But we'll be doing some. I don't know if you play FIFA, but we'll be doing some FIFA streams as well. We'll be here for that. How are you going to watch the 3 p.m. Games? Uh, it's on a Fire Stick, brother. Just on a Fire Stick. Yeah, I play FC FIFA. Yeah, yeah. I don't call it FC. I just call it FIFA, man. Always will do. Always will do. I call it FIFA. But yeah, Ultimate Team. Yeah, I just jump on and play a bit of Ultimate Team, man. So you watch illegal. Is it illegal? Is it illegal? Hmm. I think the game slowed down a tiny little bit. A tiny bit. Not much. Not much. We hit the hour mark. We're on the hour mark now. One of them games where the ball's just got to fall to you, man. It's just a battleground with a football thrown in there. I'm a bit skeptical now in terms of any more goals. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Does Leon Bailey still play for Villa? Actually, I didn't see him on the bench. He's not on the bench, and he's not injured. Is he still at Villa? I don't remember him moving. Good work in there from Asensio. Technical, tidy. That's my type of player, man. Definitely. Do 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 do. Yeah, man. Yellow card to Bruno. Ah. You're trying to give it back to Tielemans. That's what it is. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Yeah, man. You got to do them ones. Mm. Newcastle making changes. I was going to say we need to make some changes at some point. Somebody. Gordon's coming on now. I do feel like Villa are playing the better football. Exploiting the spaces. Matson. Matson. Oh! Whoa! Finish. Oi! Yeah, Popper. What a finish. 2-1 Villa. Mm. And you know what it is? The thing is, I would say Villa have been the overall better team in terms of footballing quality. They have been the better team. They have done. They have been. And again, it's Martinez just chipping the ball into midfield, man. That's happened too easy. And that's a great finish, man. That really is a good finish. And again, in transition, Villa have moved the ball really well, man. They've deserved it. They have deserved it, man. Oh, what a finish, Matson, with some good work down the left hand side there, bro. Nice, nice, nice. Do 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 do. 2-1 Villa. This is set up nicely, man. Mm. Deserved. I would say it's deserved. Unai Emery's a top level coach, man. He really is. Sets the team up well, and I feel like he gets more from his players than he probably should do. But that was some good work. That was a good goal for Villa. Some good work, man. Good work there. Look at the size of Dan Burns, man. Isak's not small. Isak's 6 foot. Dan Burn must be 6'3", 6'4". Easy. Excuse me. Villa back in their mid block now, trying to weather the storm a little bit. See, they can do this because they're coached. They can do this because they're coached, man. Pump it long. Watkins into the channel, holds it up, brings everybody into play. Coaching. Coaching. Who knew? And I'm taking shots at Ruben Amorim right now. I am. That's a foul, you know, on the censure there. But yeah, we're taking shots at Ruben. Good work there from Isaac. Isaac, Gordon down the line. Gordon and what do you call it? Harvey Barnes. Literally exactly the same player, isn't it? Literally. Pace and power. Nothing fancy. Not here to entertain, just pace and power. I didn't think that went out. Villa with some subs. Morgan Rogers. Oh, Nana. Let's get some fresh legs in there, man. And to be fair, it's a decent time to bring him on. 20 minutes. Asensio's done well. Had a good game. Begin. Solid, as always. Always gives you a 7, I guess. Doesn't drop below a 6. And the thing is, if you're gonna have a good season, you do need players like that you know are not gonna drop below a 6. Got 2-1 Villa. Newcastle look like they're out of ideas, to be fair. Kind of look like they're out of ideas. And the thing is, Aston Villa can play football. I'm not too sure how much football Newcastle can play. Do you know what I'm saying? Rogers comes through. Oh, who's that? Tielemans. That's game. That's game done, bro. That is the game. 3-1 Newcastle. That is my score prediction out of the window. And Newcastle out of ideas, man. That's game done. Good work there from Morgan Ramsey. Not Rogers. Why I said Ramsey. They look the same, Rogers and Ramsey. They got the same haircut. They've got the same haircut. They look exactly the same. They look like brothers. Good work. And it's a bit fortunate, to be fair. I think it's actually, yeah, own goal, Dan Burns, yeah. It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But the game is the game, and that is the game. Done. Finished. Unai Emery happy with that. What does that do to the table? Because that's Villa starting to put some pressure on Nottingham Forest now. Yeah, bro. They're putting some pressure on them now, bro. To be honest. That is the game, people. Newcastle, but sloppy now. Look at this. Look at this. Oi! Oh, what a save, Pope. Oh, Rogers. Still. Oh! Oi! Oh! Beans! Man like Onana, who's just come on. Yep. Done. Finished. Newcastle now taking a beating. 4-1. I was skeptical. I was thinking, there ain't going to be many goals now, you know? But yeah, this is it. Well deserved from Villa. Well deserved. Well deserved. They have been the better team. They have been the better team, man. They've been playing it. They've mixed it up physically. Physically, they've matched Newcastle and they've played more football than Newcastle. So the football gods are smiling down on them, man. That's terrible from, who was that? Fabian Schär trying to chip it into midfield. It all comes from you, brother. It all comes from you, man. What a strike this is from Onana, though. What a strike this is. Usually people go far post on this, but he's actually yeah, keeper's there as well, you know. Wow. Such is the venom on the strike. Such is the venom on this strike here with the instep. Yeah, proper. Proper. Unai Emery's loving that, man. Unai Emery is loving that. What a strike, man. Oh, no. He's a good footballer as well, you know. He's a good footballer as well, man. I'd take an Onana at Man United. Honestly, I really would. I would. I would do. I'd have an Onana at Man United. 110%. I really would. Forget the goal he's just scored. He's a good player. And yeah, Villa have deserved this. 110%. Newcastle out of ideas. They don't really play football. Just stick the ball in the box. I'm not interested in it. And they brought Callum Wilson on. He's not really going to do much. I'll be honest. Murphy's off as well. But yeah, man, Villa have weathered the storm. Still continue to play a little bit of football. And the football gods have smiled on them. You get me? The footballing gods are watching Villa. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest, overall, Newcastle haven't been able to deal with Villa's football. They haven't been able to deal with it. Especially when they're playing in between the lines and feeding it into midfield. They haven't really been there. Not really. Not really. Look at this from Villa. Look at yo, Matson. Yo, look how they've just played out the press. Look at the transition. This is coaching, man. This is coaching. This is coaching because the thing is, guys, what you've got to understand is the coach is there to get you from the goalkeeper to the attackers. Right after that, it's nothing to do with the coach. The coach in the system doesn't break teams down. The coach gets you from the goalkeeper to the attacker, and that's it. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, who's that? Is that Ramsey hits the post? Jesus Christ, mate. Newcastle falling apart, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Newcastle getting bullied now, I'll be honest. Look at that. Fed the ball into Callum Wilson. Ball's not sticking. Yeah, it's done. Done. It is done. Villa jugging now, man. Villa just knocking it about, popping it, feeding it into midfield, transitions quick. Look, I'm liking the football, man. I respect it. Unai Emery's you got to respect Unai Emery, bro. You got to put some respect on his name, man. You really have to. You really, really have to, man. This is a coach that's getting, I think, I wouldn't say more out of the team, but I think he's getting out of the team what he should be. Simple. He's getting out of the team what he should be. But yeah, the last 10-15 minutes from Villa have been, yeah, quality. Quality. Quality, and another good game we've streamed. Lots of goals. Lots of goals. Excuse me. Martinez distribution's been good. Always looking to play football. Always looking to play football. Into the last last 10 minutes now. Newcastle again, just throwing the ball into the box. They're not gonna break down this mid to low block now. They're not a chance. They might get a little scumbag header in that, but I mean, look at this. Look at what Villa can do here. Just have a look what Villa can do here. Marcus Rashford. I mean, say what you want about him, but he's there. Ross Barkley, who can play football, trust me, he's a baller. And then Danielle Mallon, who's got a little bit of something about him. You know what I'm saying? So something they've got options. They've got options, man. They've got options for sure. That Kamara's played well. Kamara's played well. Rogers going off as well now. Watkins going off as well. Triple sub. Yeah, man. Yeah, decent. He's done his bit. He started off lively. Let's see what these three do. I wonder if they're going to go to like a 4-4-2. Play Danielle and Rashford up front together. Be interesting if teams would go back to the classic, the old school 4-4-2, man. Two strikers up front, two solid centre mids, wide players are direct, two fullbacks solid. You know what I mean? No overcomplicating the game. It's simple. Martinez again. Wow. Distribution, man. Quality. He's been good, man, Martinez, to be fair. Apart from the Megs he conceded, but yeah. Unlucky Rashford. A bit too much on that ball there. A bit too much on it, man. Hey, what a turn from Gordon. Yeah, that was proper. Newcastle out of ideas. Newcastle all out of ideas. The football gods smiling down on Villa, man, today. Much deserved victory. Much deserved. Well done. Excuse me. 3 minutes left of normal time. I don't think there'll be much added on time, to be fair. Probably about another 2 or 3 minutes, I guess. It's good ball from Bruno there, you know. I don't know. Why does he need to pull him back? Who was that? Who was that? That Tielemans? No need. Absolutely no need. No, it was Ramsey in it. Literally holding his hand. Literally holding his hand. Aye, aye, aye. No need. Impressed with Villa today. Dealt with Newcastle's physicality really well. Um, Continued to play football where they could, you know, which I'll always praise. If teams are trying to play football, I'll always praise it, man. Always praise it. Every single time. And so should the football gods, man. The football gods should always favour those who play football. Every single time. I've got a bad chest, sorry. Excuse me. Yeah. Getting a bad chest. Oi, Joelinton, touch. It always makes me laugh when I watch Joe Linton play and passes the ball and falls on the floor. God, Jesus, Jesus Lord, what a cross that was! What a cross that was, Livermento. Well done, you, mate. Well done, you. Six added minutes. What did I miss? What happened? Six. Oh, well, yeah, the goals. Sorry, obviously. The second half goals, that's why. But apart from that, yeah, I forgot. That's why. The ball's not been out of play much. Apart from the goals, obviously. That's why. Good turn there from Bruno. Into Callum Wilson. Tries to hold it up. Newcastle trying to play football now, but too late. The football gods are not interested now. The football gods have rejected your football. Guys, Rashford trying to attack his man. He's done out here, Rashford. He's found his level, I'll be honest. But to be fair, when I say he's found his level, Villa are way ahead of us. Oh, man, what am I on about? Villa are way ahead of us. To be honest, we could do with Rashford right now. We could actually do with Rashford back at Old Trafford. If I'm to be honest. Malin. Strike. Ooh. I think Pope had that covered. Pope had that covered for sure. Two minutes into the six. 2 minutes into the six. Rashford winning the channels. Having a bit of fun. I don't blame him. Chips the ball into Barkley. Barkley strike. But that's gone out for a throw in. Good first touch, but no. That's a save. Yeah, it was a save, I think. Yeah, it was. Decent stream. Seen 5 goals again. Lots of goals. Can't ask for much more than that, to be fair. A screamer from Onana. Newcastle been packed in the end. Thought the scoreline would be a bit closer than this, but Villa have they have run away with it. To be fair, they have done. Constantly playing football. Look at goalkeeper just playing football constantly feeding that ball into the midfield, non-stop, man, non-stop. That's an instruction. That's coaching. That's your manager saying, "Yo, play, play football." I want you to play football. I want you to continue playing football. And the football gods shall smile upon us. And they have. The football gods have rewarded you with 4 goals. Minute left. Yeah, Villa can be super happy with this. It's not easy to beat Newcastle like this. I'll be honest, man. I'll be honest. It's not easy. Like you've really got to deal with the physicality, and they've done that, man. They can be super happy with this. Dealt with them physically after a tough midweek game, and then just continued to play the football. The transition was really good, man. Exploited the spaces really well. So there we go. And there we go, people. That is full time. That is full time, man. Good game. Good game. 5 goals. Fast paced tempo. I thought the scoreline would be a bit closer than that. I did predict 2-2. We predicted. We predicted 2-2. But well deserved for Villa. Well deserved. Well deserved. We're always going to praise those that play football. So too are the footballing gods. So it seems. Great strike from Onana. Right then, people. Thanks to everybody that tuned in. Thanks to everybody that dropped a like on the stream. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Hit the bell notification so you can get notified when I'm live next. We'll be doing FIFA streams. We're back tomorrow for the Man United game versus Wolves at Old Trafford. We might do the Real Madrid game also, 8 p.m. We'll see how we're feeling. But yeah, thanks for tuning in.